across sectors like infrastructure, real estate, information technology, telecom, healthcare and SME, a vibrant India continues to surge ahead, emerging as a market with enormous untapped potential and a destination for global investments. As an integral part of this growth story, the role of chartered accountants has expanded to a wider canvas, a role that is cross-functional, multi-dimensional and multifaceted.
चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट फील्ड के साथ अनेक वर्षों से जुड़े हुए सभी महानुभाव आपको देश की संसद ने एक पवित्र अधिकार दिया है। वही खातों में सही को सही और गलत को गलत कहने का, सर्टिफाई करने का, ऑडिट करने का ये अधिकार सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपके पास है। आप देश के अर्थतंत्र के बड़े स्तंभ हैं और इसलिए आप सबके बीच आना मेरे लिए स्वयं के लिए भी और एक शिक्षा और दीक्षा का भी बड़ा अवसर है। दुनिया भर में भारत के चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स को उनकी समझ और बेहतरीन फाइनेंशियल स्किल्स के लिए जाना जाता है। हमारे शास्त्रों में 4 पुरुषार्थ की चर्चा की गई है: धर्म, अर्थ, काम, मोक्ष। अगर आपको मैं अर्थ जगत का ऋषि मुनि कहूंगा तो वो गलत नहीं होगा। साथियों, चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स देश के इकोनॉमिक सिस्टम के भरोसेमंद एम्बेसडर होते हैं। आपका सिग्नेचर देश के प्रधानमंत्री के सिग्नेचर की वो ताकत नहीं है जो ताकत एक चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट के सिग्नेचर की होती है। आपका सिग्नेचर सत्यता की, भरोसे की गवाही देता है। कंपनी बड़ी हो या छोटी, आप जिस अकाउंट पर अपने सिग्नेचर कर देते हैं उस पर सरकार भी भरोसा करती है और देश के लोग भी भरोसा करते हैं।
The cornerstone of this profession was laid in 1949 by an Act of Parliament with the establishment of a statutory body called the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, or the ICAI.
My admiration for the Institute in comparison to several other professional bodies was that this is one institute which has an intense and a concentrated effort to make sure that chartered accountants who are practicing, who may be veterans in their field, their training and education continues as an ongoing phenomenon. And if there is one profession which is an integral part or almost coexistent and growing along with the growth of the economy, nobody else is more consistent with it than a profession of chartered accountants.
ICAI is guided by a vision to be the world's leading accounting body, a regulator and developer of trusted and independent professionals with world-class competencies in accounting, assurance, taxation, finance, and business advisory services.
ICAI is regarded as the backbone of Indian financial system, and ICAI has been a trusted partner in serving the nation and supporting the government. ICAI has resolutely upheld the tradition of excellence, independence and integrity, and today occupies an exalted position of professional excellence.
The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, since its inception in 1949, has been in the forefront of the leading good governance practices, ensuring resilient accounting and auditing framework. ICAI is a national accounting standards formulating body. The standards framed by the institutes are given statutory recognition under various statutes.
The ICAI plays a pivotal role as partner in nation building by assisting and strengthening the financial system in different tiers of government, suggesting measures for boosting economic growth, tackling challenges being faced by key sectors of the economy, leveraging financial services sector, providing training to the officials at center and state levels in professional areas, educating investors on the nuances of the capital market, and much more.
The Institute regularly assists the government to take key economic decisions that affect not just the national economy but also impacts each and every household in the country. Today, the profession is growing beyond its traditional domain. We are looking towards increasing the role of profession in nation building through research and innovation. The aim is to develop skill and talent of our members to be able to take on the challenges of the future.
ICAI has always proactively supported the government's efforts and is often called upon by various regulatory statutory authorities on issues related to the profession and otherwise. The Institute is assisting center and state governments and its various departments to take key economic decisions. This amply sums up the power and potential of the accountancy profession in our country.
The ICAI curriculum is aptly designed by combining education, training system value-added soft skills and personality development to produce globally competitive accounting professionals.
The Institute has been constantly working towards the skill and development of CA students. The focus on comprehensive academics would ensure young and dynamic global CAs. Further, the efforts are also being made to promote ICAI qualification abroad that would lead to export of CA services and greater integration of the profession with the global imperatives.
Expanding knowledge resources, creating talent pools, nurturing young professionals. Over the years, the ICAI has played a pivotal role in formulating and implementing a host of academic initiatives aimed at keeping chartered accountants on the leading edge of business and industry.
The Institute has always been proactive in designing education and training programs so as to produce competent professional chartered accountants. Considering the demand of modern dynamic society, the CA course is regularly updated and revised so that the students are able to acquaint themselves with the latest in the fields of accounting, auditing, finance, IT, and thus remain ahead of times.
ICAI has been making ongoing contribution to quality assurance through disciplinary, peer review, and financial reporting review. These are aimed at ensuring and enhancing the quality of audit and assurance services offered by chartered accountants.
ICAI has a strong framework in place which, apart from the ethical guidelines, also extends to the regulatory framework prescribed in the Chartered Accountants Act 1949. There is a self-regulatory mechanism in ICAI in the form of peer review board, financial reporting review board, and quality review board, which have nominations from the government. Recently constituted Shell Companies Review Group and Taxation Audit Quality Review Board further reiterates our commitment for a clean and strong financial India. Friends, a strong public interest oversight mechanism is inherent and ingrained in ICAI structure.
Today, the CA profession has attained inevitable heights as it possesses strong intellectual heritage and a tradition of trust. ICAI's role in regulating the orderly growth of the profession, oversight on members through effective disciplinary mechanism, as a standard setter and as an educator has been exemplary. The accountancy profession is poised for new and expanded role.
ICAI is also playing an increasingly proactive role on the international front and has signed MOUs and MRAs with various accounting bodies, which entails working in tandem with each other to provide synergy. ICAI is the founder member of IFAC, CAPA, SAFA and IN, and its members hold important positions on the boards and committees of these organizations. As India integrates with the global economy, The ICAI is playing a key role in updating Indian professionals and businesses by providing education, knowledge resources, and practical guidelines in the relevant areas.
A profession that has now crossed many boundaries, many frontiers, participating in nation building, helping run the engines of economic growth in the nation, and in fact, all pervading in every section of society, be it in politics, where we have honorable ministers, we have members of parliament, we have people at all levels in various parties engaging in building a better India. We have people in government service. We have so many entrepreneurs who are setting up large corporations, creating jobs in the nation. We have people who are making sure that the wealth of the nation is protected through the auditing profession.
Time has now come for the chartered accountants to elevate themselves from component audit to the system performance audit. How are you going to prepare yourself from now onwards for celebrating the year of completing the 100 years of service in auditing by the year 2049? Hence the vision of ICAI can be. Hence the vision of ICAI can be. ICAI, quote, I have put, ICAI will transform into a financial management and financial advice organization with focus towards economic development of the nation and enhancing the growth of GDP in all three sectors of the economy. That's the vision.
The ICAI has been constantly formulating new accounting standards as well as revising the existing ones, with the objective to bring the Indian accounting standards in line with the international accounting standards. This has a far-reaching impact on business reporting and holds enormous benefits for capital markets and the investor community.
The current economic environment poses many serious issues in the financial and accounting world, and chartered accountants today have a greater role to play in advising management and users of the financial statement. As auditors of the public companies, members of the accountancy profession perform a critical function through their audit reports. A significant responsibility bestowed upon you.
The institute, which was looked at in 1949 as just a small regulatory body, has now churned out members who have taken big responsibilities. So in a way, this $2 trillion economy that India is going to be in a very few months is an economy which is managed by the CFOs in a way. And those CFOs are chartered accountants. So in fact, that evolution of Indian economy is in a way happened along with the evolution of the profession. I see a big role for them, and I'm very happy that some of the members of the ICAI are also playing some useful role outside the normal domain of the CAs. Like I've been in politics, there are some others who are playing useful role in running the government. So this was not a role that was envisaged. Then there are some who are doing social service in terms of running large NGOs, and as you know, the civil society is an extremely important arm of our new society that is getting created.
Chartered accountants today are consummate professionals, sought after by corporate India, respected widely for their knowledge and expertise, relied upon by decision makers and policy makers in the high echelons of the government.
My experience over the years has been that chartered accountancy makes you think in a way no other profession does. I am now in Parliament. I have sat on PAC, Public Accounts Committee. I sit on the Committee for Public Undertakings. And I find that every time a problem crops up or we are debating an issue, because I have the background of chartered accountancy, my mind is able to dissect the problem very quickly and find solutions. So I would urge my young friends to take up this profession, because if you take up this profession, you have a very, very bright future ahead of you.
I thank those years when I took the decision to become a chartered accountant, because it has given me a robust academic background. It gave me a launch pad to go further in life. It has given me analytical skills, it has given me understanding of the business and entrepreneurial situations.
ICAI truly believes that women's participation is essential for the nation's development. They have the qualities of dedication, consistency, hard work and honesty, which are the need of the hour. Education is one of the most important means of empowering women with the knowledge, skills and self-confidence necessary to participate fully in the development process. ICAI offers equal opportunities to women, and this is evident from the fact that year after year, top positions in CA examinations are being secured by female students.
There is a general notion in today's society that women and career can't coexist for a longer period. But trends are changing slowly.
A very practical curriculum. When you emerge from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, you're ready to hit on the world.
The corporate world welcomes CAs with open arms, particularly because they are the right blend of technical knowledge and life skills.
Creating benchmarks, raising standards, sharing knowledge, evolving solutions, nurturing a new generation of professionals, participating in the writing of India's success story. The ICAI moves ahead ceaselessly, working towards a brighter tomorrow. Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, a charter for excellence.